you're not alone. If I'm still breathing, we're still breathing. You and I. You're still alive, heart still beating, baby bleeding. That's alright. But you're not alone. You're not alone. But you're not alone. If I'm still breathing, we're still breathing. You and I. You're still alive, heart still beating, baby bleeding. That's alright. But you're not alone. If I'm still breathing, we're still breathing. You and I. You're still alive, heart still beating, baby bleeding. That's alright. But you're not alone. You're not
Put your body on me tonight. I just wanna party with somebody. Put your body on me tonight. I just wanna don't stop, baby, show me what you got. Don't stop, come on, baby, don't you stop. Don't stop, baby, show me what you got. Don't stop. I just wanna party with somebody. Put your body on me tonight. I just wanna party with somebody. Put your body on me tonight. I just wanna
Yo, Pedro, what up? All right, enough of that. Yeah. How you doing tonight? I just when I'm here earlier, I always want to ask, do you have a playlist somewhere? What up, Doliano? I don't know what the link is, or if I'm assuming it's a link, but it's blocked. You can't send links in the chat. But if you want to send me a link to react to something, you can join my Discord and put it in the new music request channel. And I'll be happy to do it. Do I have a playlist somewhere? To listen to like the music that I play at the beginning. Or do you mean like a playlist of the songs I'm going to react to? I'm assuming you mean the music that I listen to. Yeah, so I actually have more Apple Music playlists than Spotify, but I just started using Spotify within the last year. Right now I kind of just use like I'll find a song that I like, and then I'll go to the radio station like through Spotify for that song to find similar music. But I have been thinking about building some playlists, like, because I enjoy doing that, like curating playlists of different stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll put a link to that. Maybe I'll build one and have it ready for the next week and you guys can listen to it. But right now it's just random playlists, random like radio based on songs that I like. But I listen to those often, so I learn those songs and I add them to my, like, the only playlist I have is like my liked songs playlist on Spotify. Thanks for the follow. Searching before looking for a playlist. Yeah, I'll make one. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into the playlist when I build them, like on my Apple Music. When I would make those, like, I'm sure the average person wouldn't notice like what I was doing, but like I would actually build like almost like a story. Like if you listen to it from beginning to end, there is kind of like a story through the songs that I added to the playlist. You know, like it kind of like flows and goes together and stuff. But at this point, they're kind of probably a little outdated. I mean, one of them is super outdated, but it was intentional. It's called Soul, and it was like a bunch of like old Motown-y type stuff. But yeah, I've been wanting to make one, so I probably will. I just finished watching Andor season 2. Has anyone watched that yet? That shit was fire. I loved the first season, but I was a little delayed watching the second season. Not because I wasn't excited to watch it or anything. I just kind of like, I don't know, life been busy. I just haven't got a chance to actually sit down and watch it. And a couple days ago, I started it finally, and I've just like binge watched it past 2 days to finish it, and it's like, ugh, so good, so fucking good. Like, I don't get emotional watching movies or TV shows. Like, the only movie I've ever like teared up on or cried on was John Q. When I was like, I don't know, I saw it when I was like 10 or something. And like that made me like tearful as a kid. And every other movie I've ever watched something I've not been emotional with. But for some reason, the way the season 2 of Andor ended, like I felt tears in my eye. I was like, this is incredible. Like I believe like the amount of like, I don't know how serious they take this series, like the series in general. Like if you take season 1 of Andor, season 2 of Andor, and then Star Wars Rogue One, like they just did an amazing job, and I highly recommend people watch it. And if you haven't seen Star Wars Rogue One, I highly recommend that too, because that movie is incredible. But yeah, they just did a fantastic job with this. It's just a shame because it's like you see the potential that they have, that they can accomplish this, yet they like screw up everything else Star Wars. It's like the minute they start throwing in Jedis and stuff, they get too campy and they like mess up like the lore. Okay, if you watch Rogue One and you liked it, then you will like Andor season 1 and season 2. but they made this for adults, where everything else for Star Wars is not really made for adults. It's like adults can kind of appreciate it, whatever. But it seems like everything new Star Wars comes out with, everyone shits on it, and it's because they are targeting kids, like that's like the point of it. But Andor is not that. Andor is made for adults. What up, Jork? What's going on? I'm going to be getting to some music reactions in a bit. The first on my list is going to be Animals. I haven't heard it yet. Jid featuring Eminem. So you're going to get that reaction today. Mo, thank you for the raid. So I'm about to get into what up, Drox, Meta, what's good? I'm about to get into my Eminem reaction actually for Animals because I haven't heard it yet. Jid and him. So that's the first on my list today. But I was just raving about Andor because I just finished it and nearly made me cry. And I don't cry watching movies or TV shows. So, is it fire? I'm excited to hear it. Oh my god. Lucia, what's good? Yeah, I am, I should probably just get into it. Jason, what's good? Shadow. Definitely the lyrics. I have the official lyric video pulled up. I've talked about it before, but like, with music reactions, sometimes it's hard for me because I'm like, I focus on the music of things and I don't focus on the lyrics. And then like, people are like, you missed this or you missed that. And I'm like, sorry, I was listening to the music. So I'm definitely going to be focusing on the lyrics this time so I can, properly react to this thing. All right, well, let's just get into it. Remember, if you want to send me a song to react to, join the Discord and put it in the new music request channel and I'll be happy to react to it. ¿Dónde estás? One second. Whatever, that's fine. Safari. There you go. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Maybe we'll give it another shot at some point. What, Andor? Andor is incredible. If you liked Rogue One, then the first season of Andor, I will say both season 1 and season 2 of Andor start kind of slow. Like I was kind of like, let's get into this thing. But by the time you get to like episode 4, it really picks up and it's really, really good. And the way this season ended, I was just like I had chill. I just finished it right before I started this. So, like I'm still like getting off that high, but let's get into this. First up, Jid, Animals featuring Eminem. Let's see what this is about. I hear it's crazy, so I would expect nothing less.
Look, please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no hand holding banana clips, a chimpanzee to rip at me. The tip ain't cheap, the dick ain't free. I ain't no bitch, a bitch ain't me. I beat a beast, I been a beat. You been on me, you bet on me. Who better than me? You better believe it never could be. I'm ready to eat, they better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene, they gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine, the tongue is a gun. They come with a bean, they come in the red, they come in the green. And somebody's scared cause nobody's seen it. Get him a bed and
just get right into it. I need to rewind it. Hang on.
they better get it ready for me. I'm killing the scene. They gotta get a medical team. The gun a machine. The tongue is a gun. They come with a bean. They come in the red. They come in the green. And somebody's scared cause nobody's seen it. Get him a bed and get him a king and get him a shed and give it a swing. I'm thinking of deadly things. Give it a red drink. Red rum. 15187. Look a lie, little nigga. They been living a lie. I never believed this song instead of comply. The last nigga I seen tried it, did it and died. Get a better disguise. You ain't figured it out. Niggas ain't trying to get victimized. I got a pit in a clip and a sick the bar. Don't nobody wanna get sent to guard. A stick hit through the meat like a shish kebab. Take it the boss, man. I'm good at my job. It's how to walk in the park cause I'm in a metropolis. I'm lost in the thought, but escaping the darkness. Caught the broad daylight, sun and parked it. Felt the force and found the flow, but faucet. Kept the course ahead, no matter the cost. I only eat what I kill, do away with the carcass. Monster, dreadlockness, similar concepts.
Dreadlockness monster.
I'm a crazy man, I had to get into the game again. I'm seeing the lights, I'm looking at the lay of the land and make a man like I'm Jaden Daniels breaking in, can't evade the van. No nigga save the scandal, service candle lit, cause your man a bitch.
Holy shit.
But I'm lacking the bandwidth, a rock in a hard place, cracking a sandwich. The cards I was handed, it turned me to gambit. It made me the man, but it turned me to man, saying son of a man, max, minimal chances. Shaking the hand, white man, taking the taxes, suit and tie, now fly right in the backseat of a taxi. I feel like Tyrese Maxey, I'm a zone 6, sir, but I'm hell of an athlete doing the rap shit. Take a look at the rap sheet, niggas are random rap shit. Hit with a black queen, Angela Bassett. Put a tab of acid on your tongue. I ain't never taking a bump, but I can put it in the package. You give me a lump sum to put it in the bag of the trunk. I heard thump, 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 banging the bass. I'm breaking the bread to breakfast, I'm bringing the bacon, slinging the sausage, cracking the egg over your face. I'm half amazing, half man and half alien. Patience,
Yo,
paper thin, I
what
plant
the
flag in
fuck?
every place I'm in. Pace has been immense, it's not a race, but I've been chasing it. Been unforsaken, only placing faith in the hands that turn a staff into a snake and then a snake into a staff again. The average couldn't start to establish the type of bag I'm in. The nappy is East Atlanta. Rapping erratic, righteous and ratchet, cause that's what's happening. Yelling from the mountain so loud it could start an avalanche. We in Babylon,
This is a
by the
crazy
way you
beat,
brother
though.
be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch. Fuck the bargaining, we
Like
barging
that
in.
dotted
Let
quarter note thing going on. That's kind of cool. But wow, I mean, he did so much. It's kind of hard to like really keep track of.
Babylon, by the way you brother be babbling, you out of chances. I can't overextend the olive branch. Fuck the bargaining, we barging in. Let the car spin. Push a Porsche with a 911 like a Micah Parsons. When attacking the target, have a sack when they sent the blitz. It's a rapid departure, real rappers cease to exist. Like it's open season, soon as they seen him, it's oh shit. Bow, bow, 8-1 like Kobe in 06. Head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23, he ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the Pippen.
I love what he's doing with his voice throughout this. Like he's playing with it. I mean, okay, it's Flawed would hate this, but it's like it reminds me of Kendrick, you know. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I've ever heard Kendrick go like this crazy. Maybe on like The Heart Part 1 that Jimmy just showed me, but I mean, like the way he's like throwing his voice and doing things. I mean, I know Jid is known for doing that, but like I don't know, for this one specifically, it sounds like something Kendrick would do, like vocally.
6, head bow, pray for him while you load this 45th. 23, he ain't started, but hit the Jordan with the Pippen assist. Another plotter just twisting the script. If we beefing, let's get into some old biblical shit. Ain't no tweeting, see goodnight, and then proceed with a kiss. For the dead, watch for the threads, niggas can't bleed on my fit. Put the bed, now we even Stevie, keep Stephen A. Smith in the West. Fuck all that scream shit and beating your chest. Mama said mentality breeds into a seed of success, and I'm between it, but best believe I ain't perceiving no threats. With allegiance alliance, leave me out of y'all shit, I'm a lion, I'm lying, relax. You know the facts of the sleeping giant, align me with that. Nigga Goliath's a bitch, hit with a rock and a sack. My nigga ride with a stick, flipping a rock in a nothing
This
too
beat's
hard to
crazy.
predict. No shit been hard where you at, but if I lost you, then I bring it back.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine, get something to me. You don't wanna go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably. I'm not comfortable with no conflict, I'm comfortable. Give me them bars, give me that rose bush, give me them thorns. I'm another breed, I'm a different animal. Y'all make me all niggas brandable. I'm intangible, but your hands are full.
Yo.
Ain't YOLO, I'm the pants are pulled all the way down to your ankles. You getting spanked and I'm your father. Soldier, I'm a soldier. I just showed up in a white beat of taken. I'm a demolish. I always said what I didn't have a dime to my name and lived as baller. If I had 3 quarters, 2 dimes and a nickel, I wouldn't change for a dollar. But I signed 50 sitting, put them in my piggy bank and I ain't gonna apologize to you for what the fuck I do. My advice to you, get 5 bazookas, some type of nuke, a knife, a ruka, decisive 2 guns, cause I'm spraying the Rossi like I'm in NWA in the posse, just like Killer and Dre and them caught me, man. Look at all
Yo.
the mayhem causing, that's probably why I stay in the hot seat. With these magazines, I act out like gay and his cousin.
Magazines is crazy. Whoa, hold on.
Why stay in the hot seat? With these magazines, I act out like gay and his cousin. No cocksucker around spraying and busting. These shit suck, stick, stop saying it doesn't. That's probably the reason, there's nothing. You body the reason. I feel like I just walked in and seen you naked, cause you not even decent. Get ripped like Moscow clothing, like a sleeping cow. I'm bulldozing a rap god since my socks were holy. Was on that block like a soccer goalie. Mocking, knocking, show me glass, I'm toting, locking, loading, rockin', rolling, rock-a-rolling, guacamole, massacholi, like to slow you out of pocket, homie. Y'all could only hope to catch the flow, but if you know, you know. I told your host to slow you roast before you go and throw your whole career up in the toilet bowl. Enjoy the go. This is my house, a horse like a brothel. I don't put Ja Rule, do it like law school. Keep it a stack of pancakes, I'm awful. So many flags in Belgium, got a waffle. In fact, you would hate my walls, they're awful. They call me Marshall, but I'm unlawful. Is it Groundhog Day or deja vu? Won't stop, period. Postmenopausal. Go so postal that most postmenopause. I'll slaughter the rhyme. These flows in a boggle the mind. Y'all get a line, you're talking to Einstein. Fuck walking the line, I'm jogging it. I'm a cross between a dog and a juvenilist. Motherfucking childish funk, and I be popping the most wildest junk. And I'm known as the prick that's not the fuck with. Call me erectile dysfunction. My ballistic missile is launching and wildin' like 7 Mile and running. But you're violent gunman, I do it like Puff do it. Tell my hitters to hit 'em up, do it. So like my middle fingers to a 2-box song, you know that I put 'em up to it. 12 gauge at the age of 12 case of self-rage. I've been raising hell like I'm Toe
This is crazy. And you know, this is the thing. Like people are gonna say like, oh, Jid gave Eminem a run for his money, blah blah, and he did. You know, he definitely, you know, I think like challenged M to like, you know, go hard on this. But like there is a certain level of like precision that Eminem has. He's doing the same speed that Jid was at, but his the like delivery of his cadence makes that speed way more digestible than what Jid was doing. And not that I didn't like what was Jid, but Jid was so like he was just going, and you know, maybe that was intentional. I'm not saying that Jid couldn't do something like this or whatever, but like to me, it just sounds like just Eminem has a way of delivering his lines that just makes it like sink into your brain better than what I was hearing from Jid, at least on this track specifically. But
Master J and dare race yourself. It's about to be a fucking shootout like the OK Corral. Bounty on me like a paper towel. They want me to go on the straight and narrow like the same shape that they make an arrow. Never sell out for the fame and well, Dave Chappelle to the rap game. I'm never gonna play myself closest I ever came. Take my motherfucking pain I felt when I lost proof. Couldn't explain how that devil came down. Then in one valley swooped. Look at how foul he stooped. Had to throw in that towel. Regroup like Sean O'Malley. Still at Mally. Used this shit a finale. Try to rally troops. Fit around up and corral recruits. And no matter how many you tally to surround these two, you can fuck around and find out just what the fuck we about when you see how we shoot. And I ain't talking about how we hoop when you lay up in a motherfucking alley. Oops. It's like a Xanadu for every Xanadu. What I plan to do is take a peek and a blue hand of you. To me, I brutally damage you. I could never stand to losing bananas. You motherfuckers can't do it sicker than I do. You couldn't get rid of this shit with Tamiflu cannibals. You little bitch, me and Jitted just like bestiality. We fucking animals. I'm backing them, body bagging them, toe tagging them in the back of the Volkswagen and dragging them whole backs and I'm toe gagging them till I get thrown back in the paddy wagon, the back on the Prozac. And I know that, but I'm so bad with a notepad that it don't matter. The ghost back finna go at anyone who got the gonads, the ass. Yeah.
wow, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it's not surprising that I like. Hold on, we're not getting there yet. It's not surprising that I like Eminem's verse better because, you know, it just sat much better in my brain than Jid's. The one complaint that the one like critique that I would give Eminem across all of his songs really is I feel like he does rap about the same things like pretty much in every song, but he says it in different ways every single time. And like the words he uses and the rhyme schemes and the fucking doubles and triples that he does is just insane. But it feels like he talks about how good of a rapper he is, talks about losing proof. You know, recently it's been dissing Diddy or, you know, dissing someone that he's had beef with, and then drugs. And it's like that's pretty much like his like if he raps long enough, he's going to touch on each one of those points at some point. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. I mean, at what point where like you're going to run out of things to talk about, but the yeah joke was good. Yeah. I honestly, I think I missed that. There was so much happening, so I don't even remember what he said about Kanye. And I probably wouldn't even be able to find it. But I caught the like MAGA. He's talking about like Trump, like a quick little reference to that. But yeah, it's definitely a lot to like look back on and like reflect on everything he had to say. But overall, I think the beat was crazy. They both did their fucking thing, and Jid just went on and on and on and on and on, going crazy. But yeah, good song. I liked it. Sorry, I'm trying to like process everything that I just gave because that's the only thing. That's why I try not to do too many like Eminem reactions. I mean, I've heard obviously all of Eminem's stuff, but like, you know, there's some things that I haven't, but even still, it's like it's hard to like react to it because it's so like it's so much information that happens at one time that it's like it's hard to get through. The Ye and his cousin. Yeah, right. Okay, yes. I remember that. Fucking yeah, good shit. That was fun. I'm like hesitant to even watch this next video. I feel like it's not gonna be. The only reason I looked into this was because their last video that they did went like super dumb viral. The fucking Taki song, like a bag of Takis on this shit, whatever. And like what I feel like they're like capitalizing on like the XG shit, you know? Like I think they're American, completely American based. I don't think they're, you know, whatever. There's other nationalities obviously, but like it feels like they're trying to do the XG thing here in America. So I was curious if this was going to have that same like level that like XG does. So I'm definitely going to be comparing them to this. But I'm also fearful that it's just going to be like super poppy and like way too over sexualized, and I'm kind of just going to be like, okay. Yes. After this, I only had these two songs pulled up. See you, Lucia. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the chat for a little bit. I'm gonna be going to the Discord right after this song. So let me see what we have in there. Yeah, we already have a few songs in the queue, starting with P&D, and then going down. So if anyone has more Bandmade stuff, feel free to send that in, because that shit was fire. Not gonna lie. Oh, P&D, that's you. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. You're starting with yours right after this one. So let's check this out.
Heart like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket, you always knew it. The star and roll, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing, like ooh. You got everybody's eyes and just you, and I see it too. Yeah, ooh. You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella,
What up, Perma?
back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La la la. Skin on a little.
Right? Isn't that you guys are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, right? Like, it feels like they're like, oh, let's do K-pop in America, you know, which, you know, I guess isn't a bad thing. It worked. People are it's catchy, it's impressive, so they're, you know, they're doing it. But which I guess in a way it did start here first. There were girl groups, like the girl boy bands, girl bands, whatever. Probably was you know, here in the 90s, and then eventually faded off, and then they started doing it over there, and then now it's coming back over here. But the way we're doing it now is closer to what K-pop did rather than what we used to do back before then. So
Bet you taste just like the summer under the covers. Me in the middle, overprotective of my lover. You made me wonder, like, ooh, if you made all of these fantasies come true, what would you do? Yeah, ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to, but I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella.
I gotta lie, I'm not as big of a fan of this one as I was the other one.
Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. El hielo conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, eso no va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa lo demás. No, 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 no. El hielo conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, eso no va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa lo demás.
That wouldn't surprise me, Pedro.
Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you.
They're great dancers, though.
Gabriella, Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
That's good. You know, it's a cool song, pop song, so it's fine. But yeah, they are great dancers. Definitely not gonna knock them for that. All right, enough of that. Next up, we got We Love Sweets by Hanabi. Hold on. Recalibrate. All right. I wasn't sure what to expect. I don't have a lot of sleep last couple days, and I literally fell asleep earlier just sitting on my couch, and I was like, oh shit, gotta like wake up and like get to it. Been like really scatterbrained today and everything, so give me a second. All right, metal. The visuals are really cool. I like the lighting. It's so simple, but there's something about like the lighting in this scene with the food and everything that like that. Like I don't know, it's shot very well. What up, Jen? Yo! Yo, this is crazy. I don't know what they're talking about, but I assume it's just how much they love cake and sweet stuff, which is great. Which goes to what I was talking about before, how like metal is such a genre that allows silliness. Like you can have this like dark, screamy, demonic sounding thing that on the surface people will be like, how can you listen to that? You're going to hell, whatever. But like if you listen to what they're talking about, they're talking about, whatever, silly stuff. Songs about wrestling with sugar addiction. Okay. Are they approaching it from a funny, like at least the video looked humorous, but are the lyrics like silly, or are they talking about like serious stuff about, a sugar addiction and how the effects it has on your body and your brain and your weight and all that shit. Only signed after Pardon Me. I have to go now. I'm assuming that's a song and you're not saying you have to leave. Asia has some wild music. Yeah, they do. They do for sure. I picked up on kind of like the indie nature of this video, and I think that's why I was like complimenting how it was shot like that, just because it felt like they had a limited budget, but they did the most with what they had, and it worked well, you know. So I'm not surprised that you're saying that they're indie here for the most part, and they got signed to Sony later. But lyrics are usually serious talks, but kind of making light and giving social commentary at the same time. Gotcha. Okay, cool. You get the vibe of Baby Metal and Slaughter to Prevail. Slaughter to Prevail. I don't think I've heard of them. I don't know if I heard that. If I have, maybe I even reacted to them on the channel, but I don't recall that off the top of my head. Okay. Next up. Feuerschwanz? Valhalla? Slaughter to Prevail? Maybe. If that's what you're referencing. Did I just hear a smoke alarm? Alright. Keeping an ear out for you. Oh, I already had it open. That was definitely a smoke alarm. I hope that's not in my place. Actually, I do hope it's in my place so I can actually change battery. Because I don't want to be hearing that if it's from someone else's. Slaughter Prevail was a collab with Baby Metal on song 3. Huh. Okay. Alright. Meta. Zip it.
Forgotten, forsaken, our gods and holy names, divided and blinded by rulers and their games. Believe us, deceive us, we've seen it all before. For changes and justice, we're riding into war. Hail the gods of thunder.
I do remember the gang. Oh, this is now you're talking about this. Got it. Never mind.
We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, stand together side by side. We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, into glory we will rise. Hail the gods of thunder, Valhalla. We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, raise a fist up to the sky. We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, and together we will die. Hail the gods of thunder, Valhalla.
They burned us, they feared us, they blind.
I have a question. Is Viking culture actually very prominent in this area? Or is there like a small group, not small, but is there like a group of people that are really into it and that's pretty much it? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, is it a thing where most people are like aware of the Viking, lore and, they embrace that culture? Or is it just like, yeah, and anywhere you have like radical people and, that they're just people that are like into this niche thing, but like for the most part, people aren't really like about it. Nordic is a big thing in Europe. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not here. And it's also treated like mythology, it's like, it's not a practiced religion. I mean, here it's almost like I hope no one takes offense to this, but in America it's almost like, oh, there's like weird people who are like really into Viking stuff, but like with the understanding that there's a whole culture that probably, I don't know if they still believe in it. Like I don't know the extent of it. Like, is it like do they believe Odin and Loki and like all those things actually exist, or is it like they also understand that it's mythology, but it's just the culture? You know what I mean? You can say the former or the latter, but I've always been like interested in like what people still believe. The same thing with like Greek culture, like Zeus, and like I think for the most part, most people don't believe it, but it's part of just the culture of how they live. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Blinded our eyes, they trained us, they rained us. Together we will rise. Deceive us, we've seen it all before. For changes and justice, we're riding into war. Hail the gods of thunder, Valhalla. We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, stand together side by side. We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, into glory we will ride. Hail the gods of thunder, Valhalla. Verloren, vergessen, verleugnet und bestraft. Verraten, verlassen, versklavt. Valhalla! We are Vikings, we are Valkyries, stand together side by side. Side by side. We are Valkyries, into glory we will ride.
I might have just also put this together. I know Vikings and I know Valkyries. I thought Valkyries were a mythology being, like of women, like soldiers or whatever, warriors. But now I'm thinking, are they just Vikings are male warriors and Valkyries are female warriors? Like I never really thought about it being that simple. But the fact that they're saying we are Vikings, we are Valkyries, sounds like we're saying like, oh, we're both. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. I had a lot of questions. Sorry. Okay. Next up, we got Baby Metal. Syncopation. You said you hope this is AI? No, it was not AI. That was real. definitely feels like an opening to the concert. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like that makes sense. But like this, I don't know. That seems like an amazing opening to a show. Like just like the tempo and like the build up and everything. And if this isn't the opening to the show, then I'm definitely curious to see what they did open with, because then that's probably crazy. The guy wearing the t-shirt in the back kind of threw me off, not gonna lie. No, the songs don't need to be metal. They can be any genre. It just, some people tend, like, I feel like the majority of my audience tends to lean that way, but I react to everything, whether it's rap or singer-songwriter, reggae. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It can be anything. Okay. Have I listened to Healing? Probably not. Maybe have. I don't know. Shadow would be the one to know if I have or not. But yes, if you want to have me react to it, feel free to join the Discord and put it in the new music request channel, and I'll get to it in the queue. That was really good. I like that one a lot. Syncopation. Cool. All right. This is Bloodywood Dana Dan, Indian folk metal.
I put a fist to the face of a rapist, and yeah, I take this for the viewing pleasure of the nameless faces he disgraces. And yeah, one day I may change his kind with my mind, but I won't bow to the beast, never make peace and feast on it if you're gonna let it eat. So white beat, am I gonna beat another beat? Am I gonna get the home in the seat? Dead meat, till the leak going off like a time bomb. White heat, chuck 'em out like a python, bonafide on my side, then we're gonna ride on up into your mind, and then we're gonna take it, I beat the name out. Take it, hands up, begin to shop. Think about it, think it's all, niggas out the window, but I think it's a on the ass.
Yo, this is crazy. Awesome. Not what he's singing about, but yeah. The beat.
Concept, baby, get with it or get God. Got you in my sights, motherfucker, it's a headshot. You up on the spot and you saw the rod, yeah. No man, yes, old man, need old man for what we saw. Man can't be when it's been away, but then you see for yourself to get involved in talking all in, do more bullets of war. Kids on today, we leave you raw. Bloody galore, we clean up the core, we do it for her to. That's anarchy up in the patriarchy, and we love it. We done asking nasty, so now we're here thugging it. No man and no woman, it's the people that are running. Listen for that engine, cause now we gon' be gunning.
The cadence that he's doing, like when he comes in, is crazy. Like the way it sits on the beat is like so stimulating. God of War core. You're probably behind. I bet you're listening to the other one that I did. If you're talking about this, then you should have heard the other one, the fucking Valhalla. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm seeing that. It is just like God of War.
Yeah, now if you're straight, time to turn back and run with the pack. It's time to fight, yeah, we got the ammo to stack. Fuck every man for himself, it's every man for every man and everybody else, everybody else. I raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, and yeah, one day I may change his kind with my mind. One day I may change his kind with my mind. Raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, raise a fist for the nameless faces. He disgraces, and yeah, one day I may change his kind.
Wow. Yeah, I picked up some of it, so I figured that's what it was about. I didn't get all the lyrics, but I got a lot of it. But I'm wondering, like, are they able to, like, do they just openly perform this stuff in India, or like, I don't know what the government is like there, like if they like censor stuff or silence people for speaking out against things like this. So I'd be curious, like, how that actually works out. Okay, hang on. P&D and Perma, I will get back to you since I already pulled one request from each of you tonight. I'm going to get through some of these other people, and then I'll come back to you guys. Yeah, Perma, you sent in... How many you sent in? 2? 1, 2? Yeah. Alright. So next up... Oh, we got another Baby Metal one. Okay. Got Baby Metal. Donna... Missile. Let's see. Oh, then Healing. Okay. Someone put something in the community chat. Did I lose my my YouTube stream? Did that go down? Someone, I feel like I'm, or maybe not. Maybe that's old. That's from the 7th. Never mind. Okay. Next up, we got Baby Metal. Do you YouTube streams stick around long? Or are you saying what? I just did yours? Oh, you were Syncopation. Right. Yes. I did that one. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. You sent in the second one. Alright, so then I'll come back to you too. This is Donna Misol, Keep Lying.
Keep lying to me. Just keep lying to me. Don't go fucking with my fantasy.
Already like this a lot.
Keep lying to me. Feed me your fiction. Give me just one taste to sustain this addiction.
Thank you.
Blissful affection. Swallow your poison till it runs through my veins. Fills my heart with deception.
Love her
Twists
voice.
my perception. Baby, I'm lonely. Let me down now slowly. Tell me I'm your only babe. Even if it hurts, keep lying to me. Just keep lying to me.
Wow.
Don't go fucking with my fantasy. Keep lying to me. Tell me a story. Let's make believe if you're lying. I'll listen.
The bass player's hiding.
Through your teeth, make me a prison. Throw away the key.
Is he holding the camera?
What I miss better than that. Baby, I'm lonely. Oh, let me down now slowly. You know me, yeah. Tell me I'm your only babe. Tell me I'm your only. No.
I love her voice.
Keep lying, lying to me. Just keep lying, lying to me. Don't go fucking with my fantasy. Keep lying to me. Keep lying, lying to me. Just keep lying, lying to me. Don't go fucking with my fantasy. Keep lying to me.
Holy shit. Wow. Who are they? Donna Missile. Follow. Just follow them on Spotify. And well, no. What's their actual page? Okay, well, I'll be coming back to this and following all her shit. That's crazy. That was amazing. Really amazing. Wow. Kind of at a loss of words for that. Who sent that in? Who is this? It's doing the stream thing where I can't see people's full name. But, good shit. That was amazing. Is that someone who's in the chat right now? Whoever that was, thank you. And I want to hear more of whatever you have to offer, because that was fucking crazy. Alright. Next up, we got Hailung. Someone, instigator art. Okay, gotcha. Shadow, you can give me the, what's it called? Phonic? However, how are you actually supposed to pronounce this? Krieg's Galder. I'm not even gonna try. Whatever. It's this song. Good shit, Jen. Halo. Okay. There's real bones. It's kind of crazy. I love percussive things like this. Wow. The way they just shifted it. Yeah, I do. You just put it in the artist music request channel on my Discord, and then I'll react to it. It's a really cool vibe. I can see what you're talking about, like live.
In the morass of the red rain, beloved brother, enemy, I sing my soul song for you, the lullaby of obliteration, so I can wake up with a smile, bliss in my heart, and bliss in my heart, bliss in my heart. Coexistence, conflict, combat, devastation, regeneration, transformation. That is the best I can do for you. I see a great loop on the horizon. Promises a powerful sun to rise. No fire, no, it will make the old fires of purification, purification. Look like dying embers. Look like dying embers. Look like dying embers.
This is kind of crazy.
Look like dying embers. Look like dying embers. Look like dying embers. Look like dying embers.
Very tribal. kind of like this more than the other stuff, like the Viking, like Valhalla type songs. This is cool. Long song. Cool. Die Antwoord? I don't know what that is. Sweet. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, that was cool. Very tribal. Cool vibe. A little long for me, but like I don't mind a long song if there's like a bunch of change ups and stuff, but it was a little long to be doing the same thing over and over again. But nonetheless, it was cool. And I get what they're going for. I get why it's long, but just for me, I wouldn't listen to it that long. Okay, cool. Next we got Cricket Breaks by Meta. Meta. Check reminds you with a South African group, so they're wrong. It's Antwoord. Meditative. Got it. Yeah, definitely meditative. Like I could see that like going to sleep to it, you know, and like it like fading into like, you know, other stuff. Jason, what's good? Let's check this out. He said this one isn't all that refined, but would like to see what I think. Okay. I love the sounds. Almost sounds like something Linkin Park would do. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. I love the like bucket drum sound, like the streets of New Orleans. I like it a lot. That sound. Hold on. I'm seeing if you're gonna do it again. That whomp. That's like at the end of each like 8-bar phrase. Something about it. I don't know about every time, but like maybe 1 or 2 times or something, or a random time, I could hear it being a little bit more, like present, you know, like like what I'm hearing in my head is, like, what the hell is the name of the artist? Hold on. Prodigy. I don't know if you've listened to Prodigy before. But they these sound similar to that, and it's like wow, like it comes like instead of being filtered, like the high ends kind of cut out in the distant, like in the back of the mix. For every now and then, I could hear that being like in the front, like wow, and then going back into it, you know, like giving the breakdancer something to like accentuate when that happens. But overall, I like it a lot. It's very cool. I could see a breakdancer going crazy on it. You said not to listen to it. Like, are there any further changes from here, or is it go back to the beginning and just loop everything we've heard from now? I don't mind listening to the whole thing, but just curious. It's really cool. That drum groove is so sick, though. Is that a sample, or did you make it in somehow, or did you drum it yourself, or? It's so far. Oh, okay. Yeah, the beat's crazy. This beat is so crazy. I could almost hear like a UK rapper. I know I've said this last time on a beat that someone sent, but I can hear it right now on this too. Like I can hear that happening on this. Could have been. Isaac probably would go off with this shit, not gonna lie. That's sick. Yeah, that's sick, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for sending that in. Someone asked how long the queue is. I'm just going back now to listen to some of the songs that people sent for a second time. I'm probably gonna call the stream at midnight just because it's getting late. I'm getting tired. But I want to try to get through some of these that or something as well. All right, where do we leave off? So Las Palmas, P&D, Bandmade. P&D still in here? Yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I was just not acknowledging it. But there's a little silence and a birthday message at the start of this. But I'll get over it. Thanks for telling me I'll get over it. What if I don't? That's funny. I see what you did there. It's midnight for me, so it's 11:38 right now. I want to let you join the Discord. They should definitely let you join. Other people don't have issues with it. Cool. Three to 4 hours is crazy. That's wild. I can imagine that. Honestly, I don't know if I could sit in an audience for 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, our attention span is not that long to sit there for 3 or 4 hours. That was really cool. I liked it. Nice video. Good thing you made one for them. Made one for the band. All right. Next up, we got Baby Metal Death. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Ugh.
レジェンド1997。それはメタルの神から伝説のコルセットを授かり、人を捨て神へと生まれ変わる物語。古に定められし遺伝子は時の箱舟に乗り導かれる運命なのだ。黙示録に記された運命の時へ向けて、残された時間はあとわずか。
Intros. Not gonna lie, this does feel demonic. Are they spelling death and then saying death over and over again? What up, Jake? Spelling baby metal? Oh. Kind of wild. is happening? Oh my god. Okay. Of Sumail, got it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, last song of the night. I'm gonna do this Macklemore one. Let's see what this is about. Over It, Donna Miso, another one from her. Let's go.
We got that bad love, but it tastes like medicine. I never had love, so I learned to settle quick. I guess I never thought I have to choose between paradise and you.
I still creep
Just a bit, don't you think?
in your gram. Oh, see you with you and your man. Oh, and I scroll and see the pictures you deleted, like the history ain't happened. Long as we can, I see it. Getting back is insanity, and we repeat it. Mama said we need counseling, but I can't reason with the terrorists. Oh, this is embarrassing. You ain't Cinderella, ain't no pumpkin turning into fucking carriages. You create a narrative. People ask me where she been. Sent a pack and now she's living back out at her parents' crib. Fight, break up, we fuck, we fight, break up. You know the deal. Vent to friends and tell them this the last time I'm for real. You text me then, the next thing you know I'm behind the wheel. Pull up, fuck you in the backseat thinking this will help us heal. There was no use for you texting my phone. Got FOMO the minute I walked out the door. Can't get in the gate because I changed your code. Now you could toast to the love we don't make anymore.
We got that bad love, but it tastes like medicine. I never had love, so I learned to settle quick. I guess I never thought I have to choose between paradise and you. Now I'm free. Now I'm free.
Wow.
Now I'm free.
Her voice.
Now I'm free. Now I'm free.
Back on the why didn't you text me? Back on that shit I was busy. Back to us raising our voices. Back to that nobody's listening. Back to those horrible choices. Back to you moving back home. Cause I would rather live in hell than get comfortable sleeping alone. Back to that lying deception. Back to the self-will. Back on that, well, she don't do it, and I know that somebody else will. You cheated, I cheated, I cheated, you cheated, I mean it. Please, Father, forgive us the dirt that you done and the secrets that we swept up under the rug that are gonna die with us. I tried to cut the ties so many times, finally gave up on the scissors. We are both sinners if we both lie to ourselves. That is just selfish, that isn't commitment. I try to hold it in, I try to hold it in. I'm to it all and ignoring it. I'm just searching where the closure is going in circles, not noticing. In my heart, I know I'm not over it.
It tastes like medicine. I never had love. I learned to settle quick. I guess I never thought I have to choose between paradise and you. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. Now I'm free.
I want a version of this without Macklemore. Oh, I don't mean to be mean. I don't know. Verses don't do it for me. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Holy shit. We need a remix of this. Someone else. Wow. Or I want to hear her verses. Give her some verses doing this song. Wow. She's amazing. I want to do more reactions to her on the channel, but I had to stop myself from listening to her when I end the stream. Wow. Good shit. See, this is why I love doing these reactions, because sometimes you guys show me some hidden gems that are out there that I had no idea about, never heard of in my life. So this is crazy. Even Slug, I always thought about Macklemore, but Slug, yeah. I don't know. It's like he's fun. Like when he does like his fun stuff, I don't mind it. You know, like I thought, what's Downtown? I thought that was like a really fun song. That's like a banger. You know, like I'm not saying he's like doing anything crazy rapping, but the song itself was fun. You know, Thrift Shop. What's the Dance Floor one that he did with Idris Elba? Like he makes like really fun songs, but every now and then when he does like some of this like more like intimate stuff where he's like trying to be serious, it's unfortunate because it's like he has things he wants to say and whatever, he's doing it, but it's just, it feels like he's not saying anything, or at least he's just talking. It doesn't feel like he's like putting any effort to like do anything lyrically. Like he's just saying, like reading from a diary and finding ways to put it on a cadence. Like I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. But I like when he does fun stuff. Like that stuff does it for me. But damn, her voice is crazy. A little lackluster. Yeah. I think lackluster is a fair definition for at least this one for sure. But I don't know. I've kind of been wondering where Macklemore was. Maybe he got tired of doing the fun stuff and he's been doing stuff like this and it's just not catching on at all. That would make sense to me. But who knows? All right, guys. I think I'm done. I'm getting tired. Well, this is how old? Oh, this is 7 years ago. So maybe he's not. I don't know. When was the last thing he did? 2 years ago? 4 months ago? Yeah, he's posting stuff. I mean, they're getting crazy views too. So, I mean, this one didn't. I mean, comparable, I guess. Not really, but like he's talking around the shit he wants to say. Yeah, like he's like acting like he's being straight up, but he's not. All right, guys. But that's it. Thank you for hanging out. See you next week, unless I decided for some reason that I want to stream again. But it's been real. I'll post some of these clips on YouTube in the coming days. Peace out.